It worked! It finally worked. Hold on, let me move my hand over here. Did my hand show up? Like 10 seconds later? Yeah, like 7 seconds later. Okay. Hey, it worked. It worked. Oh my gosh. YouTube was not working a minute ago. It was a very frustrating sort of experience, and due entirely to the new UI stuff, I guess. It was a butt, and now the butt is over. The butt is over. I was getting ready to get so desperate, I was going to be like, oh man, screw it. We're just going to go see if we can, like, get the Google Hangouts crap going. Alright, well, the other event will remain upcoming for forever, I guess. Let me copy the info over from that other stream and put it in here. Like the name, and had some tags I was gonna... Oh, we can't put tags here, okay. Well, that's fine. That's okay. We don't need tags. Tags are for losers. Get a little music, though? That'd be nice. Okay, I said some music. Where is my music? Okay, that'll do. And back, because we're going to whack the other event that got created. Okay, I'm sorry for the weird delay here. Let me clean up my Discord server a little bit. I feel sorry for anybody who might have been watching all the spam notifications come in. It was a bit much. And where's my music? I said to play music. Hello, Endless Space soundtrack. Yeah, use the Groove Music app. I don't care. The music. There, now headset. Don't turn off when I unplug you, you piece of crap. It's not been a good evening, apparently. It was fine up until this point in time. I've just spent 20 minutes trying to get YouTube to go and stream this freaking video. There's about a 10-second delay on this thing, it looks like, which doesn't seem too bad. Oh, it's not as good as Twitch. I'd go with the ultra-low latency, but that apparently doesn't support this resolution or something. I don't know. I just live here. I just live here. Anyway, I got these alternate books in the mail. Seems kind of loud. Is that loud? My Streamlabs window. That's maybe a little loud. Let's turn the groove music down a notch. It's not even playing in the... There it is. I hate everything right now. Technology, man. Mongo not know. Mongo eat paint and crayons. And books. I understand that's how Mongo gets all of his knowledge. He eats books. Anyway, I got my alternative books in the mail. I mean, you've seen these before because I got, I actually bought them at the store too. But, just in case, you should go watch my reviews. I did a review of Blood Realm, the actual Roger, which is upside down, and Feast or Famine. I'm not going to be reviewing Unit 44, or the In Case You Missed It. And what's the other book? Oh, right. That's a replacement, because the other one was, the pages weren't cut right. So Peter Smetti told me he was going to send me a replacement one, and I forgot that he was going to do it until I actually got my hands on it, and he did. So that's kind of cool. Science. Oh, osmosis is, in fact, science. It's one of the most sciencey of all sciences. I'm just going to slip these back in this nice big bag. Although this big bag is probably going to end up with a graphic novel or something like that in it, just to protect it. There we go. I hate these resealable bags, man. I would just rather use a little piece of tape. Let's just put that here in the drawer of things. Let's see, and I got this in the mail. And I got this in the mail. Don't worry, Jim Lee is coming. Okay, is that everything in there? Yes, that's everything in there. $327 to ship this thick stack. That don't seem too bad. Get back up there. Oh. So how are you doing, Ninja Weasel? Let's see. Yeah, let's look at this stuff. We'll look at, this is supposed to be multi-larceny, I think. Okay, we got a button. That'll go in my junk thing, where all buttons go to die. I have no idea what this thing I just picked up is. Life cycle. This project is... Jimmy's playing at your house. Something like that. This project is so overdue. I think I was supposed to get this in October or something. But naturally, no one can actually estimate how long projects are going to take to work. There's my scissors. Look at this stupidly long piece of tape. Like, do you see this crap? Do you see just how long this piece of tape is? Like, look at that. There. That's much better. There's a lot less tape to fight with next time I want to open the dang thing. Get in the trash. I want some music and wash dishes, but not feeling it. Yep. I think we all have lived that. I think we all understand. Alright, so what the heck is life cycle? This is not what I bought. I bought multi-larceny. Oh, we got a nice crink in the corner. That's always a good thing to see. So it's some sci-fi book. Okay, great. You can tell how enthusiastic I am for that. No, let's seriously. I'm gonna go to Kickstarter and look how old this project is when I was supposed to actually get this originally. Because multi-larceny was supposed to come out like howdy do forever ago, and it did not come out howdy do forever ago. Let's see, click here, and click. Where's backed projects? Saved projects? There it is. View all. Now what's my password? Of course. You know, what website can just remember your credentials anymore? Like, they all are just like, oh no, now you need to authenticate it again. Nobody else uses this computer. And if I was worried about other people using this computer, I would lock my freaking screen. Okay. Show more pledges. Multi-large. There it is. August. This was supposed to come out in August. Hold on, let me show my screen. If I get the right click here. There it is. Show monitor. Ooh, there's the chat coming in. Yeah, so here it is. Matt Kund. So apparently I pledged 20 buckaroos for this. Estimated delivery, August 2018. Now, I'm not an expert, but let's see. We're going from September, November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 7 months overdue. That's like Doomsday Clock. That's ridiculous. So what's our extinction? Because I backed the Forever Comics catch-up, so I guess I got their whole catalog of stuff, which, what is this, like a 12-pager or something? This isn't a very substantial book. It's a 12-pager with back matter. Okay, so these are a waste. I'm not in a very generous mood, am I? I mean, look, come on. The corner's crinked, man. What kind of jerk sends out a book where the corners are knowingly crinked? What'd you do? Just, like, shove these in violently into the envelope? Or the bag when you were trying to bag them for me? Like, if the product's damaged, you don't send out the product. Now, it's one thing if there's like a little spine tick or something that's kind of unnoticeable. But a crinked corner, man, I'm going to notice that every freaking time. I can see it through the plastic, dude. Whoops. I can see it through the dang plastic. Alright, then we got Digital Forever and a bookmark. I don't remember a bookmark being part of the deal, but I guess I'm going to take it. And again, we've got like the 10 feet of tape hanging on this thing. Oh my god, I went to grab my scissors and the book tape, or the bag taped itself shut again. There. Look at all this. I could bag like 3 comic books with that much tape. What a waste. Alright, let's get this out here. Now let's get multi-larceny out here. Oh my god, the bag is all chewed up on the front. Is that coming through if I get the light right? Like, this bag has been through the war. This bag has been through the war. What the freak? That's nuts. You got a chewed up bag, and you actually shoved it in. Hold on, was the envelope all messed up? I probably can't show that, because I'd dox myself. No, the envelope doesn't have a whole bunch of pinpricks on it. Like, you can see the back of it. There's no indentations. So this dude not only did my comics, one of them come in with a crinked corner, but he put the other one in the Vietnam bag. Like, this bag has some serious issues. Okay, well, be that as it may, let's look at the stuff. So these are like little mini comics. I hope that was a lot cheaper. Actually, these are probably self-produced, aren't they? Hold on. I got a piece of the dog tried to eat my... You know? You probably ain't wrong. I got a piece of notebook paper here. I got a notebook, so ergo I must have notebook paper. It's a little bigger than that notebook. Do I have printing paper? Yes, I do. Oh! I'm so glad I didn't put this away to where my printer is yet. I bet this is a homemade book. That is a lot of work. I would just print these at a printer, man. 50 cents a copy, just do it. Print up like 10,000 of them. It'll be fine. Well, actually, I guess I didn't really need to open this up, did I? Because I can just do that. And no, it's a little bit bigger than printer paper. This is like legal paper? It must be printed on like legal size paper or something. This is not an endorsement of Georgia Pacific paper products or anything of that sort. That's just what I had handy. Alright, well, let's take a look at the inside here of DigiDude Forever Comics. At least the book didn't get chewed up like the bag did. It looked way cooler on the Kickstarter. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, that's a cool abstract piece of something. What's with his eyes? Does he even have... He has no pupils? Does anybody have pupils? No. No, they don't. It's like Final Fantasy Tactics. No one has noses. No one here has pupils. Well, anyway, I hope it's a fun crime thriller. I know I'm kind of making fun of it here, but I hope it's a fun little crime thriller book. I'm going to go ahead and rebag this puppy, because I don't want it to pick up a corner crink or hink. And Digital Dude Forever. Dude, you should have got this artist to do multi-larceny. These are some pretty nice looking inks. Corner's a little chewed up, but that's forgivable. That's just, it was on a shelf somewhere kind of damage. Okay, well, this is hopefully going to be some interesting reading when I get to it, which could be a long time from now at the rate I'm not reading comics that I'm buying. Oh yeah, am I in... Was there a... I didn't look. Was there a Kickstarter thank you page on this thing? People would like to do that. That other book... I smack the camera with my book here. Pro level. Is there a thank you page in here anywhere? Apparently not. Oh, just thank you to the backers. Okay, well. You know, I got my hopes up because Digital Forever had a big thank you splash on the back of it, but no, we can't have that. A thank you page is one of the cheapest things you can add to a book. Like, most of the cost of printing, at least if you're going with like a professional printer, is just in turning on the printing press. It has nothing to do with the book. Like, the single biggest part is just, yes, we want to print something. Okay, well, that'll be $5,000 or whatever. And then you start negotiating. It's like, well, we want to use this paper stock, and we want to use this and this and this, and they just add on, like, oh yeah, well, that paper stock's going to be $250, that color black and white is going to be X amount, whatever. I'm not sure I like this drink too much. It's supposed to taste like watermelon, and it kind of does. But let's look at the ingredient list. Alright, I got this when I was at Walmart getting my Swamp Thing number 2. Ingredient list: water, apple juice. Well, I guess half of the name is right. It's got water. Alright, this button, I'm just going to leave it on the desk. It can hang out with my Lone Star Squadron dog tag here. These, however, I'm just going to drop into my to-read drawer, which is overflowing now. Now, the other thing I got in the mail. This, I forget if it was a Kickstarter or Indiegogo. It just finished, like, I don't know, a month ago or something. These people got this to me super fast. Oh, they used packing tape. Are you kidding me? They used packing tape to fold that over. I may not be able to salvage this bag. I don't know. See how this goes. I like it when they ship stuff in like bags that are a little too big, because I like to repurpose those. I put graphic novels and stuff in these. Oh! Like, do I have one, like, near the top of the stack here I can get? What are you? That's not even a graphic novel. There we go. That's not near the top of the stack. And we risk a bunch of heavy things falling on me. Let's get it. Like, I got this Infinity Watch trade pretty thick. Something I got sent it to me in a big bag, so I just, or sent it to me, no. Something I got came in a big bag, and so I put the book in it. I figured a little protection can't hurt. That's what she said, I do believe. Oh, I shouldn't have smoothed that down, should I? Well, let's fold this little piece of tape over. Everything ought to be mostly fine. I'm sure I can find something to put in here. You know, Ninja Weasel, if you actually just want to chat, I can totally hop on my Discord server's voice channel and you can just join me. That would be okay. I'm just hanging out here after all. This project, basically because it was art by Matthew Weldon. I've been super into Punchline, which he did the art for. Just go ahead and join my chit chat channel. There we go. If anybody on the Discord server wants to hop in and chat, they can. That's fine. That's kind of what it's there for. But that Matthew Weldon art. Looks pretty good. It's got his style. He does something about how he does hair, I think always turns out really great looking. So I don't really know what the story's about. This was purely a, Matthew Weldon's name is on this project. I'm going to purchase it. What is this cable? Wait a minute, is this the right kind of cable for my headset? Did I get myself an extra long headset cable and I just never noticed? Hold on, we're digressing. Oh my god, I think I dug this out and then I forgot that I did, and it's just been laying on my desk for days with these two DVI plugs. Why? No one knows. It's one of the great mysteries of life. Let's look at the covers real quick. Oh, here's the number 7. I forget if I backed number 7 or 8, but I was like, send me the... Ooh, is this a letter with my name on it? No. Okay, that's just a cover. Anyway, it's like the whole series, which is pretty cool. I don't like that they have these not in the right order, or some of them are backwards or something. 2, 3... John Hughes, movie director? 5. And then we get some that are backwards. Okay, so we'll do that. Wait, that's number 1. Oh my god, I am totally out of order. There we go. 5. This one was 5. That one's 5. So 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. I got 3 covers for issue 8, and some other thing here. We'll take a look at that separately. I guess I don't need this wire plugged in right now. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize I'd done that. Dope cover. There's spine tick, but the corners are not ruined, so I don't really mind the spine ticks. That just happens. You stand a book up on a shelf or something, it's going to pick those up naturally. The coloring in Punchline is way better, but art looks nice. That's a pretty dynamic... For just 2 people standing there, that's actually a pretty dynamic pose. His nose is very anime right there. Oh, what is even going on over here? Oh my. Yeah, these look pretty good. I'm definitely looking forward to reading this whole lot. So let's just look at the rest of the covers here. She got a cool mask on. Kind of lucha. I like it. And I guess that's John Hughes's signature on each one of these books, which is kind of cool. I like getting signed stuff. She's scared. Hold on, that's wrong feeling. This one doesn't have that. The transfer of the barcode. Because it's taped on. The barcode is actually taped on right here. There's... Okay, that's weird. Is it printed on this one? Yeah, it's printed on here. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Saw that one already. That's kind of cool. I'm always kind of a fan of that kind of bifurcated thing to show two sides of a person. Or two characters that are the same but different type stuff. Hey, 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 hey. No whacking the camera. No whacking the camera, me. Oh my god, the camera's just like going crazy, isn't it? Actually, we need to adjust it, don't we? A little better? A little straighter? Looks like it. The whole dressing up like Lady Justice is kind of cool. Got the scales, gavel, the robe. And this is like a black and white sepia tone version of that. That's like, I don't know, all the stuff that weighs you down. There's some metaphor here, but I don't really understand it because I don't know the character yet. Hopefully I will know the character soon. So anyway, Plus Ultra looks pretty cool. And then we also got this Hero Core Knights. I don't remember this being advertised. Maybe they just threw it in. He's like, this dude just dropped like $50 on me. I better throw something cool in. Art's not that great. But maybe the writing is? I don't know. Oh, hubba hubba, what is going on in that book? I don't think I should show anymore. Don't let your wife see that, Ninja Weasel. Don't let her see it at all. She might start asking questions about the people you're hanging out with. Then we'll have to explain things. And she knows me, so no matter what lie we come up with, she'll know it's not true. Oh, the bag full of books. He got quiet on me. He must be doing something. He must be doing those dishes or whatever. I feel your pain, man. I feel it. I feel it so bad. I'm just looking through this stuff to make sure the receipt's not just sitting here where it's gonna ambush me with something doxable. Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll just drop that in the trash. There's the Jim Lee party. And there's my other receipt. Hey, let's see if I got a $5 rebate yet. Hey, I did. Nice. I'll have to remember that next time I go to Westfield. Get that wire out of my way. This is a really long cable. You know, I wanted a cable that was longer than like 1 foot, and I got like a 6-foot cable, because why do anything with moderation when you can go completely overboard? One of the great lessons that I was taught by my padre. You gotta build everything like it's gonna last for 1,000 years. That's actually come in handy sometimes, which is kind of a weird thing to say. I got the pre-order slip for next month. There was like nothing I wanted in this. It's like I'm looking at this and it's like, yeah, no, I don't want any of this Marvel stuff. There's only 2 DC things listed, and one's written by Bendis, and the other is Frank Miller writing Superman, and I don't think I want to read Frank Miller's Superman. And then there's like a bunch of indie stuff, and the only thing that looked kind of interesting is maybe Banjax or The Ride, but I'm probably not even going to pre-order anything. That's such a weird thing to say for comic books and me. Good lord, look at this mountain. Wait a minute, isn't this Comic Shop News from like a couple weeks ago? Didn't I make fun of this? Whatever, we'll come back to that. We'll see how Gunning for Hits continues to be. That's a weird book, and it's definitely not for everybody. And sometimes I really like the art, and sometimes I really despise the art. Because sometimes the art looks really cool, even though there's no background in this panel. You can see, like, look at the looks on their faces, the opposition, like, the emotion comes through in the simple work really well. And then other times, the art's like this, and it does absolutely nothing for me, even though it has a background. It's an unusual book. Now, more importantly, True Believer stuff. I don't really care about this one, but you can bet your top dollar. And then, you give me some Thanos, Beta Ray Bill, you know I'm gonna like. Always happy in America. Let's see the free stuff I got. This doesn't really matter. Take a look at it though anyway. It doesn't matter, but we're gonna take a look at it anyway. Let's get this out of the way so we're not so close to the camera. Seriously, my camera is like... It's just right here. That's 9 inches or so above the table. Yeah, no idea what this book is about. Or this book, but they're like classic 80 independent comic jams. So I thought, hey, I'll give it a try. They were in decent enough shape for free. I don't remember this Image book at all. I don't even know who the artist was. Pack number 1 of 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. My stream's buffering on my screen. Why are you buffering? No buffer. Okay, it looks like it was just me and not the stream itself having a problem. So anyway, we got this, Jim Valentino, creator and writer and layout artist, but who did the actual work? Walter McDaniel. The name doesn't ring a bell. Matt Banning, inker. Yeah, these names don't ring a bell with me. Jim Valentino, though, he, Shadowhawk? Wasn't that him? Or am I thinking of somebody else? True! This is like as mid-90s as it is possible to get. Dude, I have no idea if there's been chat and I'm just not seeing it or not. Let me, hit refresh on my control panel, just in case. If there hasn't been, that's okay. Okay, there wasn't, so I wasn't missing something. Alright. Okay. What am I even looking at? She kicked her so hard that, like, lasers popped out of her body? Right, we're gonna move on from the Pact. Liberator. Black Mask. I didn't know if I had any Black Mask published books, so that's why I picked this one up. Looks kind of interesting. And this was just like the one next to it. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's like a fantasy book? It's cool. She looks like Wonder Woman. Except skinnier. Hold on, is that even how... I don't think human bodies work that way. Dude! Oh my god, look at this! I'm glad I opened this book up. Look at this madness. What even is this thing? A dude's riding it? Blood and ashes! Fall back! Archers ready! I don't think archers are going to save you. Oh, look at this foreshortening on this dude's punch or weapon swing or whatever he's got going on here. Oh, this is going to be a fun read, I think. If nothing else, I'll be like, at all the art. We got Rapture, number 1 of 6 from Dark Horse. Again, here's something I don't know anything about. Is it like Into the World superheroes or something? Oh, interesting use of 2 different art styles. This might be a fun book too. Alright, let's get these freebie things out of the way. Let us move them to the side. Get to the actual meat of this. Life and Death of Toyo Harada. Man, I like the first issue. Hoping this one continues the whole Dr. Doom is about to win kind of thing. Should be cool. I smacked the camera once again. Justice League Odyssey number 8. I didn't buy the variant cover, I just bought the one. Batman Who Laughs, number 4. Uh-huh. You knew I was going to buy that. You know I'm going to do a review of that. There's either something really cool happening in here or it's really dumb. And I got to know which one. Oh, I like these 2 panels right here. That's a nice juxtaposition. I didn't even know this was coming back. So apparently I got Infinite Dark issue 5. I hope it's pretty good. Oh, that's confusing. I got one book that's the back of the book, and I got another book that's the front of the book. Because it's an ad. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Aliens Resistance. Okay. I added that to my pull list last month because issue 2 was pretty good. Hopefully issue 3 continues that trend. That's a very menacing cover. I like it. And She Could Fly. The sequel series, because one series that fails isn't enough. We have to give Eliza Barr a second one that he can make fun of. So we'll be making fun of that, I'm sure. Unless it turns out to be actually pretty good, in which case we won't be making fun of it. And this came in, you might remember like 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to get Detective Comics 1000, a little quad titch with, 4 books in it that were all Jim Lee exclusive covers. Well, apparently that didn't come in because my shop man didn't make the drive to Chicago to get the stuff until over this last weekend, I guess. We got a Bane cover, a Catwoman cover, looking good in the purple. I gotta do something with this SLI bridge that I got here. Just throw it over there for now. Great work. You can kind of see the 4 covers there. I think the Bane one's probably the coolest of the 4 covers, but they're all Jim Lee. They're all exclusive to my comic shop, which is kind of cool. This costs a lot of money. I don't want to talk about that. I absolutely do not want to talk about that. That's what we got. And I guess I've been streaming for 45 minutes or something, and it's just been Ninja Weasel and me talking. Should just join my chat. We could have just been having a verbal chat this whole time. I'll have to arrange something like that in the future. So I reckon I'm going to end the stream off here in just a minute. We won't even make fun of the comic shop news. That seems kind of mean. That absolutely seems kind of mean to me. Yep, we're going to call it here. We're just going to leave on this victorious Jim Lee note right here. Because that's kind of what it is. It's victorious, and it's Jim Lee. What more can you want? Whoever my other viewer is, thank you for hanging out with us for so long. Ninja Weasel, thank you for hanging out with me. And you all have a great evening, a great night, a great whatever you got going on. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye. A little hand wave. Oh, and then I hiccup. That's very professional of me. I like this camera, man. It's just a GoPro. And I got it repurposed as a webcam, and it's super cool. Super cool. And I got this figured out, all this stuff set up, just in time for YouTube to make it change the rules so that I wouldn't be able to stream from my phone. So, good timing on my part. Alright, I will see you all next time. For reals. Bye-bye.